This is how I'm always feeling. I always feel like I'm being watched, like an animal in a cage, and then I'm giving food to survive. You know? It's just awkward to me how people like to simulate that you're well managed in any way when in reality they treat you like absolute trash. It's just like, what do you want from me, man? What do you want? You know what I'm saying? It's like, why is there a car parked near my corner? Why is there, no one walking on the streets? It's super creepy. It's like, why are people so strange there are so many people in the city, and then here there is nobody. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, really. None. How is one area full of people and another one has no one? You know what I'm saying? It's super odd. It's like, how does that make any sense? Like, I get it, some people are different, right? But it's like an entire sphere of people go to one place, and then to other places, there's no one there. It's like, wow, talk about getting on a bandwagon, am I right? That's what I refer to. When being watched is like the bandwagoners are watching the people who are not with them, and they're like, let's plot their demise. And that's the thing about these people that bothers me, in a sense. It's like, and then the ones that can say something, they stay quiet. That's the thing that really annoys, because they have all the mannerisms in the world to do something, and they just sit there. Especially being bribed. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not a white person, in terms of attitude. It's like, I understand. Like, I'm not being racist. It's just a white person in terms of who they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can act in a manner where I'm desiring something that I'm not supposed to, like, forbidden. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I understand the reciprocations of that entitlement and what it ensues and what it can provoke in some persons. And that leaves you with the itch scratching classic itchy scratching your neck, the back of your neck especially. It's like a tingly feeling. You're like, you're guilty of it, right? But I try to like avoid these people if I can. Sometimes you're in that situation and you can't escape that because you've already got yourself too deep. And that's the point you're trying to make. Avoid those situations if you can. And people don't do that. And that's the problem, man. For real. It's like me. It's a weird analogy, but I like ketchup, but I don't like tomatoes. You know what I'm saying? So I know that tomatoes are not good for me. Ketchup is alright. You see, it's different. It's like they're both not great, but one is really actually not the same thing, and it's also better. You know what I'm saying? You have to make sure that the thing you want and the thing you don't want don't correlate so much that you can't have it. You know what I'm saying? Whew. I'm getting something off my chest. I mean, there's so many things I'd like to say that I don't say. One, for privacy. Two, I'm showing my face, but I don't even care about that. I'm not worried about that. What I'm worried about is the message getting across the right way. You know what I'm saying? And if I get, destroyed in the process, I'm fine with that because I know that I did what I could to not let it happen. You know what I'm saying? And that's more important to me than being found prevalent. It's like, whatever, man. Like, eventually, we all become irrevocable. We fade into whatever. It's not like we stay permanent. Especially as a youngster and a teenager and an older person, you realize that you're not there in that way. You can try your best to avoid it, but it's happened. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is. and people don't accept you for what you are, you know? It's very disturbing. That's why I don't even care about the opinion of people, because they judge you for every turn you make. And it's like, oh, could have been cleaner. Oh, could have been better. I'm like, oh, could have been executed properly here. You know? Could have been higher harmonic. Could have been this much. It's like, could have been, yes, that, you know, that shit that they want, you know? It's like, this kind of clap, it's like, I fucked it up, but you get what I'm saying. I'm getting old. I fuck up a lot of things at this point. Don't worry, there's no disrespect to the guitar. It's just that guitar is the respect. You know what I'm saying? And it's, you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm exemplifying what it is that's happened. And the guitar is showing me. Some piano. I'm bored. Let's see what I can do here. Picking number 69. Ooh, the way that you dance, it makes me not wanna leave. You wanna go upstairs, but you don't wanna sleep. Oh, right now we're in the middle. No boyfriends, no competition. Turn off your phone and blame it on your battery. Oh, 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 oh. So people would like it to be higher, and I'm like, but it's not safe for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not this person that I want to be as myself, too. I know. There's a step, an echelon up, and I'm not there, you know? And I can't do anything about it, you know? I was born myself, you know? If I have a child who is better, so be it, because that's the way it should be. You should always strive for progress in the next. You know what I'm saying? Like partition, you know, it's like, you give what you can offer, you know? And that's what you can give. Oh, 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 getting real close. Oh, 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 and if this moment goes, and with your hands in the body, and the body is meaning, and these empty cups, if you wanna let me take it to another. So it's only us, let that television up so nobody can listen. Hands on the body like the one at the body is me and you, and these empty cups, yeah. No, but for real, there's a lot of, put your hands on my body, there's nobody, like, in television up, you know? It's like, you're trying to hide these situations, and I understand that it's kind of subliminal, but they are more vague and subliminal. It's like, how are you gonna call me and tell me when you hide everything you do in your life? You know, the reason I don't do things like these, it's prosecution. You do it. Don't. It's because of perception. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about perception. I just want to live in the person that I could be. You know, it's like, but you don't let people fly, and that's the problem with society. It's like, you know. So nobody can listen. Hands on the money, and you don't have the body as me.
than you.